Hey, collective. How's it going on this beautiful Wednesday? So I'm loving this card. I'm loving this. Okay, we're gonna do something different today. We're gonna do a versus read. Versus you and the person that is heaviest on your mind or in your energy. But there's balance here. There's harmony. There's inner peace. Somebody needs to become more aware of the synchronicities that are around them. So there's a uniting that's happening. Somebody's upset because you've found your tribe, your crew, your soul family. You found where you belong, and you won't accept an offer. I don't know. Take this all how it resonates, guys. And peace, collective, and welcome aboard, Starseed. This is Starship 611, and I am Goddess J, your tour guide through the cosmos of consciousness. Together, we'll explore divine downloads, soul awakenings, and the truth of what the universe needs you to know right now. Buckle up, buttercup, and let's ascend. Yeah, see, you're accepting a situation for what it is. You know, I keep hearing you're accepting your part in this situation. You're accepting that you stood too long. You're accepting that you accepted too much, right? You took too much. You're accepting what it was that you did wrong in the situation. You're surrendering it, and you're moving the fuck on. Go ahead with your bad selves, collective. I can't make it up. You're achieving some balance, and you are finding out some secrets. And I'm getting this as universal knowledge, ancient knowledge, right? It's like the Christos codes are activating in your DNA. The codes of Christ, but they call it Christos. But they are activating here. So you're moving through unconditional love. That's the balance. You've learned some sort of a secret. And, you know, people are really curious about you. I'm also getting that you're about to discover some sort of a secret. All right. Let's see here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What does the collective need to know? So what we're going to do here is we're going to check your mutual energies, and then we're going to go through person A and person B. I don't know where you fall in those two storylines. So you put yourself where you belong. Remember, take what resonates. Don't try to make it fit. All right? If it's not your story, just let it fly. It's no big deal. Let's see. What are the mutual energies between, I was going to say Gemini, the collective, and that person heaviest on their mind? Worthiness, self-worth, and self-respect. So not allowing anymore here. Somebody is seeing that the other person is not allowing to be disrespected anymore. Self-worth through the roof. You think very highly of yourself. You probably always did, but somebody wanted to dim your light, whoever this person is. But there goes that ancient knowledge that keeps popping up. It is something from the past as well. It is something from the past with those elephants. The trunks are down, right? So you are not showing anyone. You're not extending anyone any grace. And I'm feeling like because you're not extending someone any grace, they are not getting any abundance or any good luck. Because it seems to me you might have been the covering here. Twin flame, unconditional love, compassion, and selflessness. So that's what we're talking about. Wow, twice. Yeah, ocean of harmonic balance, harmony, inner peace, and synchronicities. So both of you are here following the signs. I do feel that one is more enlightened than the other. right? Whoever it is that rejected, that said, hell no, get the fudge away from me. Like, you're not going to continue doing X, Y, and Z. Bye, Felicia. See you later. That's the person that has ascended a little further. That has probably already, oh, they just said a word and I can't get it. But it is meaning this harmonic balance you have within you. Dang, it's gone. I've only heard that word but a few times. And well, the next energy is okay. Restoration, compassion, wounded healer. Ocean of healing sage. So funny, right? Not funny, but beautiful. But I noticed that my incense was running low and I needed to get a new one, and I was going to use sage, which is funny. White sage. You know, Spirit, you're freaking amazing. I love you. So I went there and then I saw a golden one that I have, and it is Goddess of the Beach or something like that. And I was like, no, I'm not using Goddess of the Beach. I want to cleanse. And then Oshun pops in my head and she's like, you will be using me. I said, oh, mama, you want me to use your cards too? She said, please do. So there's a message here for you. Oshun is delivering you personally a message. And it has everything to do with your self-worth, not giving in, and somebody seeing the reflection of themselves inside of you. Somebody has eyes only for you. So these are your mutual energies. That was a lot of talking for mutual energies. Let's get into the see, this is why I say rejection. Somebody's been rejected. They want an opportunity, but they know there's no love here no more for you, buddy. It's no more. It's over. All right, let's see here, Spirit. What does let's talk about person A. Person A, how are you feeling about person B? Ooh. Person A is taking a leap of faith. They want a new beginning. They feel that something has been unfair, unjust. Order in the motherfucking court. All right, person A, King of Wands, practicality with this justice. Ooh, oh gosh, okay. There's a Queen of Wands in the reverse, who don't want to let this person go, hoping and wishing on a star that they could find some peaceful ground. This person is doing some work. So they want a new beginning. And they manifested it. Yeah, they're dealing with somebody really dark, that this person is having to use every tool in their chest. Everything that they have to muster it to get themselves away from whoever this Queen of Wands in reverse is. A very witchy person, very manipulative, very jealous and spiteful. They want to recover something. They're trying to manifest. They're saying here, I am so attracted to person B. I keep hearing I love person B, but I'm not seeing love here, right? Unconditional love. Moshun was like, oh no, well, what was my message? Yeah, the initial message was there is love here. Unconditional love. My bad. But they're not here. And they're not here because this person is dealing with something. What's the action you're gonna take? We're gonna check that out at the end of the reading. So this person is wanting to recover or heal something that they could have done with the third party, or a heartbreak they gave you. And they're manifesting it here. Person B. I love person B, they say. It's they're very compassionate. They're very selfless. Yeah. And this is why Healing Sage is here. Compassion again. I want to get there, right? This is why somebody's saying, I see myself in them. It's radical truth and clarity. Self-awareness. All right. Let's talk about person B. We'll clarify this. Person B, how are you feeling towards person A? All right. I want to say, ooh, gosh. Oh, man, this person. So person B is saying they don't even know who they are. I know who I am. I am balanced. This person cannot identify with themselves. I don't see any happiness with them. If one day I did, I don't anymore. Yeah. I'm better off alone. Wow. So we're seeing where person B is. Oh, man. I'm putting an end to this betrayal. Yeah, we cannot restore this Three of Swords. I cannot heal where my heart was broken. Ooh. Oh, person B. Let's talk about it. Oh, I completed a chapter. This is done. And 2 of them came out. Wow. This is done and I've become a complete powerhouse. I am bulldozing everything that person A put in front of me. Everything they wanted to stop or block me has now been removed because of the work that I have done. I'm not going back there. I wasn't happy. And maybe even this person neglected children. Recovery, 4 swords. I'm healing myself. I'm seeing presently movement forward in the steps that I have taken. Which is, it's feeling a little funny because it does feel like you're both healing at the same time here, guys. And oh no, I'm just saying, y'all might end up together. What's the action you're gonna take? Person B is right here. It's in the reverse, so it's not a good thing. All right, let's see here. Let's talk about it. King Wands, person A. What's going on? They want to create balance and stability. There was an ending in this home or this high frequency partnership. It was really intense. This person feels like there was a pause. And I'm coming to bring something materially, physically tangible, some sort of a golden opportunity they feel towards person B. But it's not working out. Or maybe they're coming to tell you that something didn't work out. They're holding the line. They're holding the line. They're getting the courage because they want their 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're in heartbreak. They're in fear that you don't want them anymore. You may not love them anymore. Look at you, 4 of Swords again. That's your energy. Or person B, whoever it is. Let's talk about it. King of Wands. What's all this you're saying here? Yeah, look at that. Page of Pentacles. I have something to offer and it's not a lot. for person B. I see all the movement person B is doing and all the work person B has done on themselves. But I want to pledge some sort of loyalty here. If somebody wants to have some fun, I'm telling you now, because that seahorse is right on top of that freaking that pinnacle, and seahorses like to screw. Saying I may have pledged some loyalty in the past, and then I didn't come through here. But again, I'm holding the line, even if person B doesn't want me anymore. Yeah, this person's going to move forward. Two of Wands. They're making a plan to do so. Why is the Magician here? So this person is definitely healing. They're manifesting a more healed version of themselves. This is why the King of Wands is not coming out in the reverse. Person's manifesting healing for themselves. They're also attracting you. You're also here. Here's the thing, is that this person is saying, person B, that you are attracting them with your self-care, your self-love, whatever discipline it is that you have now. You're attracting me, says person A. And I no longer want to collaborate with the things that I was collaborating with. It could be Three of Pentacles. It could be a third party here. It could definitely be, but the person A is saying, I'm gaining a new perspective about something that was done to stop the growth of person. Yeah, the way person A manipulated. Well, I'm getting several messages with this. This is supposed to be a general reading, but they're also seeing how you were able to beat some sort of magic. They've used every tool in their chest, and maybe they even tried to take, like if this person was supposed to be supporting you in some way or something like that, they tried to take that away from you to knock you off your course, and they weren't able to do it. Yeah, they're gaining a new perspective now. You know, I put that card back and Spirit is like, why'd you do that? That's what I wanted. That's where you were supposed to go. They're feeling hopeless. They're feeling hopeless. They're also feeling like whoever it is that they broke your heart for, or whatever it is, because it could also be an addiction here. It didn't yield the results that they wanted. They weren't able to heal their own broken heart. Okay, all right. So this person was trying to heal a broken heart when they did whatever it is that they did to you. That shit wasn't your fault. I don't know why they took it out on you, but person B, how do you feel? Why is the World card here for person B? Yeah. Person B went to a Queen of Wands, and I'm done with that. A Queen of Wands in the reverse at that. And she's come out twice because we saw her in the other deck as well, didn't we? Somebody who was trying to manipulate. They're seeing it now. This person was trying to manipulate a cup of love to come towards you, or that person A would come up with genuine love in your life, and you knew this. And so this is why you're saying, person B is saying, I don't have to accept that. You allowed someone else to manipulate your emotion towards me, and I'm done with that. Yeah, look at that. I'm done with that. I see through the lies now. This is done, right? This is graduation. This is congratulations, I did it. I'm not repeating this cycle. I see, look at the way this mermaid is looking at the sword. I see exactly every piece of evidence that you've left. You thought you were sneaky, but you wasn't. And there ain't no love for you no more. Yeah, I'm pretty unconditional. But not towards you. Not towards you. You don't deserve it. Yeah, no. No movement forward for you. I'm seeing victory. I'm seeing victory. And as the Knight of Pentacles, all you have is one measly little pinnacle. While I'm working here on something that you're about to be recognized on, collective. A lot of stars in the reverse here. So somebody is seeing that a dream has not come true for them, and they're mad. They're mad. Person B is saying, you know, I'm healing. You know, you tried to put me through a whole lot of situations here, a lot of unpeaceful, unjust, deserving situations here. You tried to paint me in an evil light, and you knew we had this connection. And I'm healing. I've healed through this. For the most part, you've achieved balance. And this is the mutual, because this is the person, again, sees what you've done. They see that they can do the same thing through you. Yeah. Yeah, you healed. Okay, you're recovering through the dark night of the soul. You went through that pain already. You went through the torment, the endless torment of this person living rent-free in your brain. You lived through that, and you recovered. And you know that this person is now going through it, person A. But I don't think you care. Yeah. I'm breaking free. I'm breaking free. No cup of love. This is not going to work, because like I said, this person here, maybe at one point didn't want it to work out with you two, or didn't put in the effort, right? Didn't want to do the work because it was too intense. So they went to something easier, something weaker, and they've proven to themselves that whatever this is not satisfying, and they've lost person B forever. Person B is saying, all you have is this little pinnacle here. Meanwhile, I've got 10. You took the little 3 that you had away. You took the 3 that you had. I still stayed in the 9 of Pentacles. And you want to come give me this measly little pinnacle while I sat here and worked on breaking that generational curse that you should have broke with me, person A. Yeah, this is deep. This is deep. I don't know. Person A, what action are you going to take? 6 of Pentacles. Person A is going to try and make this right. They want to equal give and take now. They want to travel towards the past and heal. They want to recover. Where do broken hearts go? Oh, person B says, I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. I'm putting down the burdens of the past, the responsibilities that this person wanted me to carry, their karma. I'm done with that. I'm putting that shit down, and I'm going towards a new partnership, and I'm allowing love in my life. Oh, MG, because this person was miserable. Wow, I never even moved what was behind them. This person was miserable, and I offered unconditional love. It was a tyrant that tried to rule and control and dominate every part of my loving nature. And I want no more parts of this. Oh, Jesus. Person B. That's like, where was that? That was in Living Color. 2 snaps, a twist, and a kiss. What in the fridge? I cracked myself up. All right, let's see here, Spirit. Y'all, the storage ran out. So I was talking and you guys weren't even there with me. So I pulled these cards. I can't put them back in. It says, this is a conversation if you guys can have it. Okay, I need to tell you the truth. And I'm like, yeah, the both of you got a truth to say. This one's gonna be nice. That one's not so much. I hate seeing you with them. I want a future with you. And it also said, I know we have a soul connection somewhere. Look, I can't make it up. I know we have a soul connection. And that was, I think, with this one. I want to make things right. And then this one, what came in the reverse, right? This was the part that I was like, no, I can't. No. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. It came in the reverse because I said, I don't think this person's doing that anymore because they're coming straight towards you. The King of Wands, he's a doer, okay? He's a doer. He's going to get shit done. So this person's coming towards you. It's in the reverse. And the next card is, I'm on my way to you. I can't make this shit up. 1:11 on the clock. As I said that, I'm holding on to the memories of us, and I fantasize you. I fantasize about you. I'm in love with you. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. This is why this person is seeking balance. They're praying. They're actually praying for this healing to come through because they want to come towards you. They already know. They've got 2 feet out the door. I mean, the door is shut. Like, they gonna have to pry that shit open. But they are bringing priors. They are bringing axes. And they are bringing whatever it is to get that door open. Guys, I'm telling you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Peace, blessings, and namaste.